He is the greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Perhaps the best in-ring technician of all time.
And if you don't know, you are about to have the best seat in the house and learn exactly why.
Gentlemen, the Fiend has evolved.
The face of fear at his most frightening.
The Fiend, a new face of horror, but now mixing beauty into this bizarre visage.
Because we know the Fiend is more than just Bray. This is an entity of multiple personalities.
And the fireflies are burning brighter than ever.
Just as Bray Wyatt himself evolves, the Fiend has evolved as well.
Yeah, Corey, and I don't think anyone is ready for this new face of the Fiend.
One of the greatest of all time, Bret Hart, looking to continue his reign of excellence here tonight.
That level of excellence has been ingrained in him from a young age. That's what growing up in the dungeon will do to you. Hart has never settled for anything less than the best.
Yeah, Byron, and I'm sure he's bringing his best into this match tonight.
The being we see in the opposite corner is the personification of evil. No one is more sadistic or vengeful than the Fiend.
I cannot fathom the agony that the Fiend's victims feel as their body and mind are being ripped apart.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Directly into the face.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. Springboard, but nobody home.
Got the knees up just in time. Crossbody.
Wow, look at just ripping at the eyes. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Punishing double axe handle.
Nice go behind there.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Oh!
Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Shot to the back.
There it is. He could end it here.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Staying in this one. Ooh, elbow strike.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Lift it up. What's next? A lot of pressure when you're facing off against the excellence of execution.
Yeah, Cole, you can't let that get you down. Hart will meticulously focus his attacks where he sees weakness. A strong poker face can be your best.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister.
Escape that in a hurry. And a clothesline.
Brett. Uh-oh. And Brett gets countered.
Lands an elbow. Brett was waiting for it. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Delivers the cross body.
Very measured elbow drop.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area. Oof.
Bret Hart with a rough blow there.
Yes.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Face first.
Clubbing blow. Oh, that could have done some serious damage.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, sizing him up.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the act.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Huge toss. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Big cross body.
Bret Hart. This is opponent up and pile driver.
You don't hit a move like that without... He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Got it. No, just a 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The sharpshooter. Trying to fight.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the holds.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
From the top.
Drop. Piercing elbow.
Stepping through. He's turning on the belly.
The sharpshooter's locked in.
This could be it. We could.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
And the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Bang! And here we go. Single leg crab.
Seated back, and the Boston Crab is fully locked in.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Sister Abigail. Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sit.
It is it. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend defeats the opposition.
Yeah, Hart being humble tonight. I'm sure he's already got a list of excuses lined up for this one. We are about to see something good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Samoan Joe!
Talk about an intense competitor. This superstar doesn't have an off switch.
Nobody has an off switch, Saxton. Trust me, if you had one, I'd have hit it a long time ago. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 294 pounds, Munoz.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh! Oh, man. Shoulder to the stomach.
Connects. Saw it coming. Boom. Elbow drop. Cover here. He throws his shoulder up before two.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Vicious headbutt. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Ooh. Good golly, Miss Molly.
And he gets directed into the corner.
The arm getting pummeled. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Just punishing.
An absolutely brutal set of hits, showing no mercy at all.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Boom.
Is this it? Is this the end? Surprisingly quick kick out.
He is still very much in this. Got out of the way.
Takedown.
Rolls through.
Oh, man.
That was creative.
Uh-oh. Oh, clutch.
Gonna break someone's back and make him humble.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Launching.
Diving elbow drop. Heading to the top rope, looking for something big here.
Take off.
Oh, diving cross body.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Slam into the pin, and referee cuts off the count in one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Crushed in the corner.
locked in. It could be nap time.
Expertly executed hold right. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Turning the tables.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Here we go again. That'll keep you out for good.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath. And
watch out.
And completely missed the mark.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Now let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Ow!
Boom!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Oh, my goodness.
That's using your head. Pull the hair. Into a mat slam.
The claw is in. Oh, the claw right to the shoulder.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Bang!
And there he is on the attack deep in this match.
This could be a crucial moment. What a whirling spear.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
And each blow he lands is giving him more energy.
Oh, what a slam! Planted him. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
The cross jacket is locked in.
It is cinched in deep.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find the nest. There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Joe!
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
This is a victory you could truly be proud of. A victory earned through sheer tenacity and force of will.
Take cover. The original gangster is in the building.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack!
The living embodiment of don't try this at home.
True individual, never to be duplicated. Thankfully.
Both beloved and feared for his take on extreme violence. WWE Universe, knuckle up. Here comes Big Evil.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker!
Big Evil is looking to make the opposition famous tonight.
It will be a tough test against the evolution of Undertaker's destruction.
I got bad news for you, Cole. We are in the dead man's yard, and it's too late for anybody to run.
That includes you too, Byron.
Oh, no. He has ditched the long hair and the frightening mind games.
True, but make no mistake about it. Big Evil is still a very scary opponent.
There's the bell, and this one's official. Big Evil looking to pummel his opponent, show everyone whose yard it is.
Michael, the dead man says bad things happen to people who come into his yard. I'm not going to question that or ask him to elaborate either.
Fact is, no one wants to brawl with The Undertaker. The dead man drops anyone in the sight.
And across the ring is New Jack, a man who is a certified threat to any superstar. New Jack is so dangerous, and he loves to push the envelope of what's allowed on TV.
Oh, he goes well beyond pushing the envelope. I think he actually rips the envelope up and tries to use it to give his opponent paper cuts. New Jack is, well, he's New Jack. Ouch. And a stomp to the gut.
Eludes the attack. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh! And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Nice counter from New Jack.
Stuck in the tree of woe and
Right up against his face.
Come on. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, for the arm bar and a, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Plunge out to the outside.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. And a stomp to the gut, too.
New Jack with a devastating assault.
Yeah, New Jack's appearing unstoppable.
What's your plan of attack going up against someone like The Undertaker?
Well, it's not easy to formulate a plan for Taker, Cole. We've seen him take his opponents to hell and back. You have to be willing to go there with him. Matching the lengths that Undertaker's willing to go is a start. Perhaps if you do that, you'll make the dead man slightly more.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
He quickly slides into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Got them off their feet here. Driven down with a fireman's carry slam. Just end this now. Oh, he's playing possum. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Still in it. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Wow. Ooh. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Headbutt. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Producing a trampling.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Fez press and the piston-like right hands. Fez press, raining down right hands.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
No escape from these punches.
Stumps.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Showing that he's willing to match the lengths the Undertaker will go to. These attacks making the dead man seem mortal.
Look out!
Off the mark with that one. Oh, what a leg drop.
And New Jack escapes danger.
With the lariat. Using the elbow as a weapon.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
This, what a headbutt.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap power driver.
This could put a stop to the Undertaker. Two. Amazing. Amazing kick out from the Undertaker. His resilience tonight is unreal.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Caught that.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Makes the cover. Shoulder up.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
110th Street Slam.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Sound suplex. From the top.
What height. Undertaker is pinned. This might be over.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, New Jack!
An off night for The Undertaker in defeat.
You have to imagine the locker room is going to be walking on eggshells around the dead man after this one.
Yeah, now is not the time to get on the bad side of Big Evil. Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan.
social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment.
We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying, Corey.
Here comes the animal.
Poised and ready to power through the competition.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope he treats Paul as the real threat that he is.
Say what you will about Logan Paul, but there's no denying that he's really taken his sports entertainment like a fish to water.
Yeah, like it or not, Paul has managed to swim in the deep end here in WWE. Now, if only he could only shake the cockiness and focus more on honing his craft, I think he could be unstoppable.
Call a hunch, Byron. I don't think we're ever going to see a less cocky version of Logan Paul, even if he does take this all much more seriously.
But I think the animal is ready to be unleashed.
You don't say, Saxton. We all know that the 6'6", 290-pound brute has a temper and a short fuse, and he's not going to stop until he gets the job done. So ready or not, here Batista comes. Boom!
Batista's intensity, it always serves him so well. Corey, I imagine that will be the key factor in this match for the animal.
Absolutely, Cole. That intensity will be a major factor in this match. As long as Batista can keep it up and keep pushing the pedal to the metal, he should have this one in the bag.
Drop kick! Hip toss to the sky.
What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
On the move.
Picking up speed. Oh,
Batista got it taken to him there.
quick and effective delivery there by Logan.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Now that's a bell ringer. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Misses the target. Figure 4. Leg lock. It's in deep, the leg bending awkwardly. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Boot to the stomach.
And evades the attack.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And he turned it around. Now down into the cover. Oh, somehow.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Clothesline on the back of the neck. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. And Batista gets warded off.
Stairs. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Catches a punch.
Oh, man.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Clothesline in the corner.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, no. Oh, reverse DDT.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And that was a hell. And he goes for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, right to the leg.
Hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
I can feel it.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Reversal from Batista.
Buster.
The animal just lived up to his moniker. His sustained power is off the charts.
Power like this is why he's destroyed the career.
Batista with the Batista bomb submission.
Logan Paul looks to be done for.
Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took. This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb.
Batista got all of him.
The cover. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Batista's got to be feeling good about this performance tonight.
Hey, Batista earned it in every sense of the word. Yeah, the Animal was truly unleashed here in this one.
Batista was looking to prove he's still at the top of the food chain, and that he did.
The Fiend has returned.
And no one is safe.
Somehow the Fiend is even more frightening than ever.
Creepier, more sinister, and looks to be even more dominant.
Yeah, considering how dominant the Fiend has already proven to be, the WWE has once again been placed on notice.
Just as Bray Wyatt himself evolves, the Fiend has evolved as well.
Yeah, Corey, and I don't think anyone is ready for this new face of the Fiend. Are you guys ready?
And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Samoan Joe!
Ruthless aggression is alive and well, and this superstar is living proof.
Ruthless aggression is overrated, Saxton. Whatever happened to being ruthful? How come nobody ever uses that word anymore? He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
The Fiend is an opponent unlike any other. A malicious entity who at times has seemed absolutely unstoppable in the ring.
We've seen the Fiend march straight through fire, blown up from weapons, hits that would stop any other superstar in their tracks, and just keep coming. Contending with the Fiend is no simple task.
Calling the Fiend a challenging opponent would be putting it very mildly.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here, no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period.
Tossed aside. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Knee strike. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Boom! Locks up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
right to the knee.
Corey, what even is the strategy when taking on the seemingly unstoppable Fiend?
Well, the Fiend might not have obvious weaknesses, Cole, but he can be stopped. You need to remain relentless, though. The moment you stop fighting is the moment the Fiend has you beat.
Big punch. Ouch. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
A big shot.
What's his plan here?
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Over and over. So much aggression.
Just going all out with every blow.
Boom.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, my goodness.
And Fiend falls to a counter.
No way.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Oh, ouch.
Ripped in the hard way. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Oh, what a slam. Landed him.
The Fiend dodges that attack.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh!
Look out. Chop bomb. This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. Abigail.
What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Two. Almost. 2.5.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, right into a counter.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. And now, I don't even think the Fiend could prevent what's incoming. What a barreling spear. Punching their way out of that one.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Piercing elbow drop.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
The cross jacket is locked in.
Cinched in deep, night-night.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
Strong suplex. And that mysterious, seemingly unlimited reserve of power just emanating from the Fiend there.
The Fiend displaying the stamina to keep the victory in play.
And the Fiend somehow adding even more insult to injury.
For better or more likely worse, the Fiend could possibly go all night at this pace. Crushing the knee there.
Fiend going for the pin. This could be over. Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Got out of the way that time.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Scoop slam.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Low kick. Low kick.
Right to the hamstring. He's able to slip away from that.
He's able to reverse it.
There it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. The Fiend landed that perfectly.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend puts down the opposition tonight.
I guess the Fiend is happy? There's no way to tell what's going on in there. I guess we can call him the most non-PG performer in sports entertainment history.
The one and only original gangster.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack.
Probably already looking for a balcony to dive off.
Or a reason to empty his trash can full of weapons.
Now would be a good time to put the children to bed and brace yourself for what's next.
Oh, you're right about that, Saxton. New Jack is out for blood. The problem is it doesn't matter whose.
The animal has arrived.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring prowess.
Yeah, don't underestimate a specimen like him when it comes to anything, because he can powerbomb you into next week.
Unparalleled success, both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it, Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight.
One of the most dominant superstars in WWE, Batista set for competition here.
Dominant only begins to describe him, Cole. Monstrous strength, incredible athleticism, and inhuman mean streak. There's a reason they call him the Animal.
It's certainly a daunting task when you're facing off against Batista.
And across the ring is New Jack, a man who is a certified threat to any superstar. New Jack is so dangerous, and he loves to push the envelope of what's allowed on TV.
Oh, he goes well beyond pushing the envelope. I think he actually rips the envelope up and tries to use it to give his opponent paper cuts. New Jack is, well, he's New Jack. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, man. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Takes out the knee.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Oh, stomping away. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back soaring.
Diving shoulder tackle. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Consecutive attacks landing on New Jack.
The Animal is in full force.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of New Jack.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Batista.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Driving face first.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. And shoulders down. This might do it. Kick out close to 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Reversal from New Jack.
New Jack's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, but New Jack needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Any words of wisdom on how to battle the Animal, Batista?
Don't try to play his game. You can't match Batista's raw ferocity, so instead play it smart. Try to outthink and outmaneuver the Animal. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, back elbow. Got him on that turnbuckle. Ooh!
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex! Man.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. Draped across the top rope.
Oh, man. Here we go.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
That was a long 2 count there.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, as Batista just unleashed on him. Could be a sign of things to come.
And he has answers for Batista.
Dishing out a suplex. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
No, he kicks out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right off the ropes. Ooh. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ooh, headbutt.
Here he goes for the win. A kick out by the Animal at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap powerbomb.
New Jack has all but ended this.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And finally, He picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, New Jack!
The bitter taste of defeat in Batista's mouth.
Nothing pretty about it, but New Jack does get results.